Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin', emphasis on lovin'. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm one of the hosts, Kellie Raspberry Evans, the co-host. I was going to say the number 2 host, but that's not true. We're equal hosts, is my husband.
Hello, I'm Alan.
That's Alan Evans.
Well, why was number...
I almost said
why'd you say number...
I almost said you're number 2. I immediately corrected that.
Why was that the first thing that came to your mind?
I was just...
Do you look at me in a subservient role on this podcast?
Perhaps I do. No.
That was the first thing that came to your mind was the number 2...
I quickly amended that. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
The second place guy.
My right-hand man.
If you're not first, you're worst guy.
That's not what I meant. But again, I love you, and happy Valentine's Day
happy
to
Valentine's
you and
Day.
Everybody listening in the podcast world.
It's actually Galentine's Day, right?
As we're recording it, apparently, Galentine's is now officially a thing. I always thought Galentine's Day was on Valentine's Day, where all your girls, the single girls, got together. But apparently, it has been bumped to February 13th, which is when we're recording this podcast.
Is that right?
That's what I was told today.
Well, by the time you listen to this, it's going to be the big day.
Right.
The big VD.
That's why I was wishing everybody happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
That's right. And we got lots of love for you on this podcast.
Oh, this is the love edition. We need some Barry White playing in the background right now.
Maybe we should have practiced another song for today, love ballad.
No, I think our songs are done.
Yeah, we're
for a
done
little
for a
while.
while.
Yeah, we need to up our game a little bit. We either need to up our game or we need to pick easier songs.
That was a hard song, but we committed to it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think
it was a song. It was an attempt.
The silence of the feedback from A Sandwich and Some Lovin' Nation was deafening.
Yeah.
I think we had one person say it sounded okay, and that was our friend Julie.
Yeah, she's always complimenting us.
I could be wearing a turd on my head, and she'd say it's a pretty good-looking turd on your head.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We failed.
Well...
we failed.
There was a lot of improvement that could have been made.
Well, we worked on it really hard.
We did.
So we've just scrapped it, you think?
But not only were we off-key, off-beat, and what else did we screw up?
The guitar was too quiet. You can only hear me yelling over the lyrics.
You couldn't hear the guitar, and you were
barely hear you.
You were screaming.
Well, because you told me, you fussed at me. Let's just be honest. You need to go for it if you don't sell it, it's not going to work. So I went for it.
That doesn't sound like a guy who was...
if I had gone less for it, maybe it would have sounded better because I was already louder than the guitar anyway.
That doesn't sound like a guy who was fussing. That sounds like a guy who was encouraging his wife to be confident.
Was it encouragement?
Because you were saying, I can't do it. I can't do it. I said, yeah, go for
ultimately,
it.
I went for it, and there you have it.
Well, there you have it.
One positive review.
But we're not going to start this podcast.
We're not going to bog down on that.
With all that, babe, we've got a lot of great stuff to talk about. It's been a whirlwind week. We'll just review a little bit of our week, going to a magazine cover party.
Yeah,
that was kind of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I think you're bringing some show content that has to do with Valentine's Day.
Lots of Valentine's Day stuff.
Good. I gave Kellie a homework assignment. She actually did it. That's cool. We got some letters.
That was very backhanded.
We got some letters.
Oh, the printer's working again, I see.
The printer's working, yeah. And somebody sent us a letter about printer ink. So I want to read that, and that might go into another bit that you're bringing. Are you bringing the saving money thing?
No, you told me that was a future homework assignment.
Oh, okay. So Kellie did half her homework. That's all right. We save that for next time.
You told me it was a future homework assignment. You were jumping ahead of things.
We can save that for next time. Here, I'll actually, while we're here on the podcast, we're going to do some producing live here. I'm going to go back to you're going to get an inside peek into what Kellie and Allen do when they're texting one another. Okay? And here's what I texted Kellie today. Oh, it's 6:20 a.m. in the morning. You were on the air.
Yeah.
I said, here's your homework for the podcast tonight. Come up with 5 to 7 ways or things that you can save money on, products or methods.
Right.
Come up with a Valentine's Day bit, game list, something that has to do with love.
You did. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was for tonight.
And
that was for tonight.
spent almost 2 hours working on Valentine's Day bits. And then when we went to lunch, if you want to bust me and call me on the carpet for something, I said, I haven't gotten to the money saving bit yet. And you said, well, that was for a future homework assignment. We're working ahead.
Was it in writing?
That's what you verbalized. So if you want to call me on the carpet for something,
I'll call you on the
after I
carpet.
spent 2 hours
what I will do.
working on Valentine's Day content,
Galentine's.
then that's fine.
That's what I will do.
But then you told me at lunch it was for a future bit.
You're going to get a lot of feedback about bickering on the podcast.
Well, you're starting it. But I love you.
All right, babe, let's get going here. But before we do all this, you want to do
Yes.
you want to do a little something?
Well, I'm very excited that Rothy's is back as a sponsor of a sandwich and some lovin'. And these are the little flat shoes that I told you about last year that are flats because come on, these high heels are killing us. They are ruining our feet. You need to have a flat that is stylish, that you can wear with anything. I'm telling you, everywhere I go now, I see ladies with these Rothy's on. They're very distinct. That little band around the heel is how you can tell they're Rothy's. But they're made from recycled plastic water bottles. I know that sounds impossible. Like you're thinking, what, is this going to make plastic crunchy sounds when I walk? No, they don't look, they don't feel, they don't sound like recycled plastic water bottles, but that's what they are. These are the flats that Meghan Markle made famous, and I love them. They have 4 different styles: the flat, the point, the loafer, and the sneaker. And they come for women and for girls. Sorry, guys. This is all about us.
Darn it.
For Rothy's. And they have so many colors and pattern selections. They're always updating. They launch new colors every few weeks. They're always selling out. If you are a Rothy head or a Rothy fanatic, you know what I'm talking about. My favorite is the red camouflage. I wear tons of camo. I'm wearing my camo jacket tonight, green camo. Whoever finds red camo? I found them in the cute little pointy flat from Rothy's. It's going to blow your mind how comfortable they are. The fact that they are made of recycled water bottles. It's crazy. So far, almost 20 million bottles recycled. And they're machine washable because let's face it, feet sweat. You need to clean your shoes every once in a while. Rothy's, you can even wash them. I love them. I know you will too. And right now, Rothy's has a really incredible deal for our listeners.
It's really easy. All you have to do is use code SANDWICH to get free shipping with no minimum.
Ooh, order a bunch.
That's pretty cool. Free shipping and free returns or exchanges on your Rothy's shoe, and you won't return them. Take it from Kelly. You will not return these.
You might need to exchange the size. I did because with the point, I had to go up a half size. So quick and easy on the return.
So go to Rothys.com. That's ROTHYS.com and enter SANDWICH to get your new favorite flats and free shipping. It's a no-brainer, babe. Why is it a no-brainer?
Because shoes are comfortable, they're stylish, and they are sustainable. Plus, you get the free shipping.
Go get yourself a pair today. Rothys.com, promo code SANDWICH, and get this deal while it lasts.
Yay, Rothy's.
Love Rothys. That will not last forever.
That deal.
Most marketing promotions do not last forever.
They have a deadline.
Okay, just let's start with a few random things here, and then we'll get into the meat, which is the Valentine's Day stuff.
Yes.
Tell us about this Plano profile party we went to. What was this all about?
Well,
It was all over our social media. What happened?
Last year, I can't even remember. It was probably in early fall. I went to a Plano profile magazine cover party. They had this lady that I know, her name is Cheryl Action Jackson, and she runs Minnie's Food Pantry in Plano. It's a wonderful organization that provides, meals. Obviously, it's a food pantry, and 2 other ladies that were highlighted on the cover. So I went to there and I went to the party. It was great. And while I was there, Rebecca Silvestri, who is she the managing editor? She's the editor. Anyway,
I forget her exact title. I think she's like executive editor.
A big person.
She's a big person.
At Plano
She's
Profile.
Big person at Plano Profile.
So high ranking, I should say. A very petite person, but high ranking. Anyway, she said.
With an accent, too.
With an accent, yes.
Was it British?
Lovely. Either that or South African. I didn't ask her. Could have been South African.
How do you know it's not Australian?
Could have been. I didn't ask. So anyway, she said, we'd like to maybe have you be on the cover of a Plano Profile. I said, that would be awesome. And then they came back and said, we're thinking about having you on the February issue. We'd love to have you and Allen. Awesome. So a couple weeks ago, they came out to the house. We did a big fancy photo shoot. The pictures turned out awesome. And then we had the magazine cover party this past Tuesday night. And it was really nice. Had a lot of
It
our
was a lot
friends
of
there.
fun,
My
yeah.
parents were there. Your parents couldn't make it. Your mom was sick. But
My sister laid out on me.
well, there was a little bit of confusion there.
Yeah.
But it was a lovely time had by all. And now they printed out this huge, like, I don't know how tall it is.
It's probably 10 feet tall.
Or taller backdrop. And they said,
it's the cover.
We can have it.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about having that. I just don't know where we're going to put
We're going to
that.
hang it on the front of the house.
We could. We could. I thought one idea is we could put it on the back of the garage wall. So every time when we pull into the garage and the door opens, you see our faces.
I'm going to have my car wrapped in that.
You could. There's a lot we could do with it.
I don't know what we're going to do with it. What are we going to do?
Very big.
We could make it a backdrop, like in our podcast room.
We could.
That'd be funny.
We could.
But I guess what made me a little, not uncomfortable, it was interesting seeing everyone getting their pictures made in front of the big cover, because when everyone would stand in front of the cover, they would block you.
And all you could see is
and
your-
then all you could see was my giant head
Your big furry face.
and my big furry face, my
Yeah.
big head, photobombing everybody.
Right. It was
It was a little
awkward.
disturbing.
A little awkward.
Yeah.
But still cool.
It was cool. It was a lot of fun.
So that was really nice, and we appreciate it. You can see, you can go online if you, we put it on our social media and the links and everything, but it's planoprofile.com/magazine. I believe that will take you to the online version of the magazine if you'd like to check it out.
Yeah. So we've been talking about that a lot. I think that's going to now.
That's going to put that to bed.
That's going to put that one to bed. But that was an honor.
Until we figure out what we're going to do with that gigantic picture of us.
Yeah. But we were telling Rebecca that, to me it was an honor to be on the
Oh, yes, it was.
cover. But we've talked about that a lot. Another thing I wanted to bring up on the podcast, babe, this is spontaneous content, was Kelly and I went to a restaurant today and we had lunch. And we were just kind of sitting there, just talking and stuff. And I don't know how we got on this. Oh, I know how we got on this subject. I don't know if I'm going to tell that whole story, but I said something like, everybody has strengths and weaknesses.
That's right. And me always fishing for a compliment, I said, oh, what are my strengths?
And Kelly.
And the silence
Oh my
was
gosh.
deafening.
Okay.
It was deafening. He looked off to the side and he just sat there and didn't say a word. I'm serious, y'all.
Not true. I'm
Don't
being misrepresented.
Don't even sugarcoat
I'm
it.
being
It was a good
misrepresented.
10 seconds of silence. And I said, can you hold that thought right there? I said, don't say anything. And I said, I want you to sit there and look exactly like you're looking right now. And I took some pictures so I could prove this is what I was looking at across the table, as he couldn't come up with anything.
So Kelly posted these on her social media, and I was
you were scrambling, weren't you?
No, I wasn't scrambling. I was cracking up at what you had to look at.
That's what I was looking at.
I looked really confused.
Yeah, because you couldn't think of a thing.
I could think of
on the fly.
No, you just caught me off guard. I mean, it's not like, I got 20 things sitting there in front of me that I can just rattle off.
Nothing blatantly obvious about
So what
one of my
I did
strengths. To make up for it,
for the podcast tonight,
You made up a list?
I just jotted down a few notes about all the things or many of the things that I love about my wife.
are these my strengths?
These are just things that I love about you, and I think some of these are your strengths.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so
honey.
let's go.
I didn't make a list for you.
Well, it might take you a while. Okay, here's a list in no particular order. Okay. Number 1, the way Kelly treats people. She always treats people with lots of respect.
Thank you.
And that's the truth. Number 2, my wife is very reasonable. She's not irrational. She's a very reasonable person.
Thank you.
I think anybody that knows her very well would agree with that. She doesn't make off the cuff decisions. She thinks things through. She doesn't get real emotional about stuff.
I consider consequences.
Yeah, she's just very reasonable.
Is it worth the consequence?
Right. Number 3, Kelly has a short memory. And
I do. I can't remember.
I've brought that. No, I don't mean it that way. I've brought this up on other podcasts. But if a husband and a wife have a disagreement, sometimes they can let it fester and linger. Mm-hmm. And if they let it fester and linger, kind of the issue never goes away and never becomes resolved. Kelly has a short memory, which is, I think, a good...
I let it go.
That's a good strength to have. She lets stuff go. I'm getting better at that, I think,
You are getting better.
Over the years, I've gotten a lot better at that.
The past few weeks, you've gotten a lot better.
Thank you, babe. Number 4, Kelly has a really good sense of humor.
Oh, thanks.
She'll take my lewdness up to a point.
To a point, yeah.
But she does have a good sense of humor.
Thank you.
And she'll make some off-color jokes too. She just doesn't do them on the podcast.
Only in private.
Number 5, Kelly cares a lot, and particularly about me. I put in parentheses about me, but about our family.
Aw,
me and the kids.
These are so nice.
So I put care, just care. That's one of your strengths.
I care.
Number 6, beauty. Beauty's a strength. That's a good thing to have. Kelly's confident. I think she's confident in
You think
herself.
I'm beautiful?
Well, of course I do.
Aww.
She's confident in herself. She, she carries herself confidently. She just has not only physical beauty, but kind of a confident beauty about her too.
Thank you.
That's number 6.
These are so nice.
Well, I had to make up
You're
for
making up
had to
for
make
the
up for
day.
it. Number 7. This is a strength. I said Kelly is very practical and thrifty.
Well, I am about certain things.
Yeah.
I am about certain things.
Oh.
I'm not that cheap. I know people think I am.
Not cheap. You're just practical and thrifty.
Yeah,
like I said.
but, I dropped a little bit of money at Nordstrom Rack yesterday. But, I don't do that often.
But
Did you get the credit card call?
I know. But I tell you what, if there are drumsticks on sale at Kroger, I mean, she'll roll in there. If they're discounted like 49 cents a piece, she'll roll in there. She'll buy about 300 drumsticks.
That's my dad.
Just because they're,
You're confusing me with Jerry Raspberry
That's what Jerry
on that.
Raspberry does. Okay, practical and thrifty. Number 8, Kelly has a really great work ethic. Hey, anybody that's got up at 4 a.m. for 25 years has got a good work ethic.
Thank you.
So I think that's a strength that anybody would.
But I didn't work hard enough because I didn't get to those money-saving tips today.
Oh, that's okay, babe. Number 9, and this kind of goes along with care, but Kelly is very family and faith-centered. I think that's important. Faith and family come first. And then number 10, one thing that Kelly has been really great for me is she's a good listener. I mean, I can go on and on and on about stuff, and she'll sit there and listen, and then she'll either tell me to...
That's enough.
She'll either tell me to pipe down, or one thing she really does well for me is gives me great advice. So...
Well, thank you, honey.
Now see
That's
how
the
much
nicest list.
Now see how much explanation that takes,
Thank
though.
you.
So you put me on the spot and on the border, on the border, and then you whip out your camera and start taking pictures of me.
I wanted to document it.
But then I'm the ass.
People could see.
But then I'm the asshole.
Yep. But you made up for it, so thank you. Thank you very much. I'll come up with a list for you later.
Oh,
you can give me that as my next homework assignment.
Oh boy. All right. Well, those are your strengths, babe.
Thank you, honey.
Just 10 of them. I could probably come up with 90 more if I.
That's okay.
If I had time.
I'll be happy with the 10. Thank
Okay.
you. That was a very unexpected surprise.
Okay.
Like I unexpectedly surprised you today with my question. Hey, did you? How early were you on getting Valentine's Day stuff in order? Like, are you ready to go for tomorrow? Is everybody covered?
I might have an errand to run tomorrow.
I just saw they said three out of 10 people in relationships wait until the very last minute to make Valentine's Day arrangements. But for the majority of couples, 3 out of 10, so 7 out of 10 take care of it early. They say on average, Americans start thinking about plans 11 days in advance.
Yeah, I don't like to wait till the very last minute.
Right. So dinner reservations, you're screwed at the last minute, I'm saying.
If I did that, but we made them a long time ago.
I remember our very first Valentine's Day. What time did we have to go to dinner? It was like 5 o'clock or something.
I'm trying to think.
It was that really fancy
sushi
place down in downtown Dallas.
Well,
Alan had his heart set on us going there. Well, we had to go at like 5.
No, here's the deal. That was right after we met, right?
Yeah, that was our first Valentine's.
Okay, so we met in early January. Mm-hmm. So I asked Kelly, we're kind of dating. So I said, you want to go out for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
But I don't think we had all that figured out till about 2 weeks before Valentine's.
Yeah.
And this place is a really popular place.
Yeah, your sister kind of like insisted that this is, from what I remember, she's like, you've got to take her there. This is the place to impress her.
So I called, I guess, late here in Dallas, 2 weeks before Valentine's at a really popular place. All the good times are going to be gone.
Yeah.
So it was.
We had a great time.
It was either let's eat at 5 or let's eat at 10.
Yeah.
So
we chose 5.
We chose 5.
But yeah, that was, you got to get those dinner reservations made. But if not, the greatest backup plan is for the person who doesn't always do the cooking. Usually it's the man to cook for the woman. I think that's also very romantic. You don't have to go out to a fancy dinner as long as there's effort put into it, where you actually pull out like a real cookbook and do something. I think that's always nice too.
Yeah.
A little late now if you're listening to this podcast on Valentine's Day or later.
Well, it'll be out at 10 a.m. If we got some listeners that get out there and listen at 10 a.m., they can still get her done.
Get her done.
Do you have anything else, babe?
No, I was just saying about that.
That's all you wanted to talk
just
about?
right now.
Okay. Okay, I thought you were going to keep going.
No, I mean, I can. Yeah. I just found a bunch of little Valentine's Day random facts. This isn't like a bit. It's just some random things I found.
Hey, it's Valentine's interesting stuff.
They said that a lot of people, because the prices of roses are just ridiculous. Although I've seen some cash and carry roses that aren't really that bad. Have you seen those, like at the grocery stores and stuff? And they're beautiful, but a lot of people like to have them delivered to offices and stuff, and the prices are just ridiculous. Well, they're saying that an alternative to roses would be tulips. I don't know how I feel about that for Valentine's Day. I think roses that screams Valentine's Day. What do you think about tulips for Valentine's Day? They say
tulips scream Easter.
Exactly, right? Because flowers always symbolize something. Red and pink tulips, they say, symbolize fresh beginnings. So that would be really great for a new romance. But for me, if I received tulips from you on Valentine's Day as a new romantic partner, I would feel that's more like a friendship flower than a romantic flower. I don't think I like that suggestion. They said because who knows what these all mean? You have to know that's what it means. A scarlet tulip represents perfect love.
Who came up with this?
I don't know. Well, people have meanings for all the flowers. Like, there's a flower you send when people die.
What's that?
Isn't that the Easter lily?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, I think that is right.
And there's a reason you give carnations, and there's a reason you give white roses, and there's a reason you give, yellow roses. There's like a friendship rose, and there's all this sort of stuff.
I before we met, I dated other women, and there was this gal that I went out with for a while, and she told me, "Don't give me carnations." She said, "You can give me flowers if you want, but don't be sending me any carnations."
Why would she throw that edict out earlier? Or did you give her flowers that included carnations and she corrected you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
What did you give her?
I think it was
an assortment?
An assortment. And then I was told, I don't like carnations.
Well, carnations.
And I was like, whoa, okay.
Carnations are inexpensive.
But they last a long time, too.
But they're inexpensive. I think that's what that's about. And
so she was saying I was being cheap.
Yeah. I think
wow.
Now, a carnation could symbolize something else, but I remember when I was in school that they would do the anonymous, buy a carnation to give out for Valentine's Day because roses were too expensive. And for $1, because the school was making money on it, you would, go and buy a carnation for your friends and stuff. And I would, after a couple of years of not getting one, I started feeling bad for my other friends that didn't get one. So I would go to the office with about $4 or $5 and I'd buy them for some of my girlfriends so they'd at least get a carnation. That stuff is just, man, those are daggers to the heart when you're in school.
A carnation?
When they're saying they're secret Valentines and you're like all the pretty popular girls are getting dozens of flowers.
No.
And then all the other girls are just sitting there with nothing.
Well, how about the girl that gets flowers and she says, I don't like the carnations?
I know, that's rude too. I'm going back to my childhood trauma. Why is this all about you?
Okay.
And they also said, ladies, if you've already bought a Valentine's Day gift for your man, keep the receipt because you're going to have to return it. Not really, necessarily. A recent survey said that 90% of men say sex is the number one thing they want for Valentine's Day, and that is free.
Well, not in all cases, but...
But having sex on Valentine's Day didn't even make it into the top 20 for women. It's number one for men, not the top 20% for women's list. Instead, women would like a nice dinner, chocolates, flowers, or a romantic getaway.
Once again, reinforces that all men need is a sandwich and a little loving, baby.
You didn't even want food. I guess 10% of you want food. 90% want sex.
Well, that's the number one thing they want. Maybe they want sex, and then the second thing is a sandwich.
The recent survey said that men don't want gifts, they just want sex. That reminds me of a guy I dated a long time ago. And I really liked him. He was tall. He was a Marine. He was awesome. Anyway, he said, I don't believe in Valentine's Day. And he's like, I'm not getting you anything for Valentine's Day. It's a holiday that Hallmark made up, and I'm not doing it. And I thought, he's teasing me. He's setting me up. He's going to get me something. So I went out and I got him like a Harry Connick CD. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money. We were in college and stuff. I got him like a Harry Connick CD. I got him a bottle of cologne, and I got him a card. And he comes in to see me, and I have all this stuff for him. And he said, "Why'd you do that?" I said, "Because it's Valentine's Day." He said, "I told you I don't celebrate Valentine's Day." And he would not accept it.
What a butthead.
I know. We didn't last much longer after that. He would not accept my gifts. And so I had to take them all back. That might be one of my worst Valentine's Days ever.
I'm sorry, babe.
I think that's worse than not having a Valentine. There were many years I had 0 Valentines.
We've had some pretty good Valentines.
We have. We've only had 3 now.
We had...
Well, today, you're listening to the podcast.
Here, I'm
our
going
third.
to put you on the spot. First one, we went to the
that
sushi place.
Restaurant, and I had sake with you. That was the first time I ever had sake.
Second one?
The second one was, we got engaged on the 11th, but on the 14th, we went to your favorite steakhouse, Ruth's Chris.
Oh, yeah.
And I wore that blue shirt with red hearts on it because you like it so much.
Yeah. Hey, tell you what, Ruth's Chris, they will cook your steak exactly like you like it. And it doesn't matter what vegetable you want, they're going to get it for you.
Yes. And then we had Valentine's Day last year too. What did we do last year for Valentine's Day? We went back to Reunion Tower for our anniversary.
Yeah, we did. We went up to the top.
Yeah, because that's where we got engaged. So there you go. This will be our 4th Valentine's Day.
Our 4th Valentine's.
And we're taking the kids to hibachi. Because we have the kids this year. And I said I wanted to do something special. Either we could cook at home, but we always eat at home with the kids. Well, we eat out a lot with them too. But they love hibachi. So we're going early. I figured, if we went rolling up into a really fancy restaurant, people who are trying to have a romantic date might be a little turned off by the idea of this troop of kids coming in. But if you're going to hibachi at 6 o'clock on Valentine's night, it ain't romantic. So that's what we're doing with the kids.
And plus, our kids are pretty good. They just kind of sit there and watch the hibachi show.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we take a break on that? Let's do a little business there. And then,
okay, already? Okay, because I got a lot.
Oh, well, I think you got too much. We need to keep things moving because I got a Valentine's bit too.
I got a lot, and I worked 2 hours on it.
Well, you may save that for another time.
No. All right. So, I guess what I'm wearing right now underneath my blouse, my shirt.
A G-string.
Underneath my shirt.
Oh.
I'm wearing my Third
Pasties.
Love. Alan,
Oh.
I'm doing a sponsor thing.
Sorry.
Don't make jokes like that when you told me to do it.
I didn't know we were
and
doing
now you're
this.
going to make jokes.
Oh, okay.
You absolutely told me to do this now.
Okay, keep going.
You can't do that. Take 2. Guess what I'm wearing underneath my shirt right now? My Third Love bra.
Third Love.
I'd always seen the ads for Third Love on the social media stuff. They would always pop up. And I'm like, I wonder if they're really as good as everybody says they are. They are. Once I tried it, I got what everybody was talking about. thirdlove.com. They have a fit finder quiz. It's a very quick little thing. It's not like one of these long tests. You can answer the questions, I promise. It takes into consideration not just your breast size, but your breast shape. It does make a difference. And it's really incredible how they can calculate that you could actually be a half cup size. In Third Love, they have more than 70 sizes, including that signature half cup. So you're not going to be spilling out anymore. You're not going to be barely filling up. You're going to find the perfect size for you thanks to that Fit Finder quiz with Third Love. They've had over 12 million women take that quiz to date. And every customer, when you get your Third Love bra, you have 60 days to wear it, wash it, wear it again, put it to the test. If you don't love it, you send it back. And Third Love will wash it and then donate it to a woman in need.
Oh,
How
wow.
awesome is that?
That's nice. Have we done that before? They haven't done that before.
Yeah, they have. But
They've always done that.
I just haven't mentioned that.
Well, that's very cool.
And I love that the straps don't slip. I love the tags there's no tags, so it doesn't itch. I love the memory foam cups that mold to your shape. If you want to find out what all the fuss is about, go to Third Love right now because they know there is a perfect bra for everyone.
So right now they're offering our listeners 15% off your first order. Just go to thirdlove.com/sandwich now to find your perfect fitting bra and get 15% off your first purchase. That's thirdlove.com/sandwich, 15% off today.
Go get them, girls.
Love Third Love. Is there anything really wrong with spilling out of a bra, though?
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Oh.
It doesn't, because what your undergarments do, it makes a difference on how your clothes fit. And so you have that bulge. I get it. Y'all think it's sexy if you're just seeing a woman like in her bra or in a bikini and she's kind of spilling out.
Yeah.
But then when you put clothes on, your skin kind of hangs out over the bra and it's not a good look.
The bulge is a good thing for a man, though.
No, not necessarily.
Why?
It's awkward. You don't know where to look.
You know, when I was in college, I was having a problem picking up girls.
Yeah.
So I was sitting around and my guy friend said, dude, all you got to do is roll up a sock, put it in your pants.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, yes. I'm trying.
Are we on the joke train?
They said, roll up a sock and put it in your pants.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I can do that. So I did that. And then I went out and then all the girls were looking at me but they're kind of like looking at me and cringing.
Yeah.
You know, and kind of laughing a little bit. And I started getting really uncomfortable. So I went back to the dorm, went back to see my buddies. And I said, hey, I tried this trick. I put the sock in my pants, but it didn't work. They were laughing at me. And they said, asshole, you put it in the front, not the back.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Seriously,
you've said the A word twice now. Just rein it back in. Okay.
Okay, babe. Let's do some letters here.
Okay.
And then I want to get into my Valentine's bit.
Okay, because I got 2 hours worth of Valentine's bits to get into.
Well, this is a 1 hour podcast. So, okay, this one is from Ida Goodfach. It must be German. Ida Goodfach. Ida says, hello, Kellie and Allen. I was listening to A Sandwich Since 11, and you guys were mentioning how awful your printer runs out of ink. I was in the same boat due to going back to school, printing sometimes over 100 pages. I did some research due to it was expensive too. I found www.ink.com. Now I can order these and stock up. I think my cost is 2.5 cents per copy.
Oh.
I've listened to Kellie since she came to Dallas. I love your podcast. You two are the perfect couple. I hope this helps with printing. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Just
We'll try it.
Hey, just passing along some savings there to our listeners.
Yeah.
Number one, ink.com.
Okay.
Hashtag not an ad. This one is from another letter from Stacy Recht. Stacy says, hi, guys.
Why aren't you using people's real names? Are they asking you not to use their real names?
Yeah, Stacy. That's their real name. Stacy
Maybe they would
Recht.
like to hear their names.
Stacy Recht. She says, hi, guys. I was listening to the podcast Monday about the sharing food bit, and I wanted to share a story. I always take off my husband's plate, and sometimes he will say something, but not always. Anyways, one time we went out to dinner for my birthday at Cheesecake Factory. It was me, my boyfriend at the time, now husband, my parents, my brother, and my roommate at the time. Everything was going great until we got our food. My roommate was sitting across the table from my mother. And right when we all started eating, my roommate reaches over to my mom's plate and takes something off her plate, y'all. My mother, being the nice woman she is, didn't say anything, but gave her the look from you-know-where. Things got kind of awkward after that, as everyone else at the table didn't know what to say or think. So I want to say taking off someone else's plate is a woman thing.
Yes.
But not for my mama. I wouldn't dare that to do anyone but my husband. Do that to anybody but my husband.
You only do it to your husband and your children.
And Stacy said, don't make me Princess Leia. She was Stacy Recht. Boy, that's a big one. The letter, I mean. This one's from Sharon Head. Sharon
says,
edit
it a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to edit it a little bit.
Lot.
The subject is broccoli versus super salad. Okay? The
Super Salad Restaurant?
The subject is broccoli versus super salad.
Is that Super Salad Restaurant?
She says, no. She says, hi, Kellie and Allen. Love the podcast, but I wanted to counter your argument that you should have been able to substitute your super salad with extra broccoli.
Oh.
As someone who's worked in restaurants all through college.
Okay.
So here's the other viewpoint.
Okay.
While I agree that it is, quote, just broccoli, it isn't the price difference that really matters. Most restaurants that I have worked in have stations in the kitchen, a salad station, grill station, app station, whatever. When a server sends a ticket through their system, the super salad selection they often have to enter in their POS system, a ticket will go directly to the salad station or soup station. If they put sub broccoli, they're going to have to let the person in the kitchen who is handling the veggie side station that tell that station that somebody wants broccoli. While it may not seem like rocket science to you, if everyone wanted to substitute, it would be a mess. Restaurant kitchens have things down to a science, especially an experienced kitchen staff, to make sure everything is flowing and getting orders out to their guests ASAP. If they allow one person to sub broccoli, then they're going to have to allow everybody to sub broccoli. But then you have people who don't want soup, salad, or broccoli. They want fries. So then everybody can have the option of fries. It creates a mess for the kitchen staff that may back up, which overflows to the servers, which means they upset guests.
Okay, I got it.
And it goes on and on and on.
That's enough. We got it.
It goes on and on and on.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
Now
Is that the whole point?
Here's my take on this.
Right.
Okay, I get it. Running a restaurant is complicated,
especially at high volume times.
But here's what else. I don't care. I don't care, because there are restaurants that can provide that service. So they're the ones that are going to win. If you've got people who want to eat what they want to eat, they're going to go to the place that gives them what they want to eat.
Man, this is still stuck up your butt, and it's been a week.
I'm just responding to the letter.
Oh, my gosh.
Just responding to the letter. That was from Sharon Head. All right.
And please start using people's real names. Quit doing that.
They may not want.
They would say, "Don't use my name," instead of giving them a vulgar name.
Say my name. Say my
name. They might want to hear their name on the podcast. Some people get a kick out of that. You're giving them vulgar names.
Okay, I'll do that. They're not vulgar. Vulgar at all. Okay.
Are you going to tell them about your other bad customer service experience? We're going to let that one slide.
Which one?
You had another one this week.
Oh, babe.
It's like one after the next.
No, let's save that for next time.
Okay.
We're trying to do a Valentine's podcast here.
Well, it's not going very lovey-dovey.
Okay, I have a game.
All right.
Do you want to play?
No, that's fine.
Okay. I have a game, and here's what we're going to do. This has to do with poetry. Love poetry.
Okay.
So I am going to read some poetry to you.
Okay.
Now, if I sung this poetry, you'd probably be able to tell me what song it is.
So these are song lyrics.
But I'm going to try to read them in such a way that it kind of throws you off.
Okay.
Okay. Now you tell me if you can tell me what the name of the
song is. Okay.
And see how fast you can do it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And these happen to be some of my favorite love songs.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll start easy. She's got a smile. It seems to me.
She's got a smile.
Wow, babe. Good job.
Memories.
Where everything was.
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Yes, good job. You got it after, 4 words or something. Okay. Let's go to number 2. They start getting harder. I wish I could paint our love. These moments and vibrant hues. Love play turns into gunplay. Gunplay turns into pillow talk. Pillow talk turns into sweet dreams. Sweet dreams turns into blank in the morning.
Oh, no.
I wish I could paint our love, these moments in vibrant hues. You don't remember that? I put it on your mix. I put it on your Valentine's mix. That's Coffee by Miguel. You don't remember that one?
I don't remember that.
I told you they get harder. Okay.
Yeah, you just need to pick more popular
Okay, here's
songs.
number 3.
I remember it now that you're singing it.
That's a hot
gave
song.
Me a
That's
CD
a hot song
that he burned of all these really inappropriate love songs for us to have just been dating a month.
Okay, here's number 3. Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side.
That's Rihanna.
Let's hear it.
Yellow diamonds in the light.
Yeah.
I found love
We
in
found
a
love
hopeless
in a place.
place.
Yeah, good job, babe. Good. Okay, so you've got 2 of the 3. That's pretty good. Okay, here's number 4. Said all I want from you is to see you tomorrow. And every tomorrow. Maybe you'll let me borrow your heart. And is it too much to ask for every Sunday? And while we're at it, throw in every other day to start.
I know this song.
I know people make promises all the time. Then they turn right around and break them. When someone cuts your heart open with a knife and
it's
you're
that Sunday,
bleeding.
Monday. I can't remember. I know it, but I can't remember.
Said all I want from you is to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
And every tomorrow,
yeah.
Maybe you let me borrow your heart.
But you're so hard to fall in love with
people
me.
make promises all the time, then they turn right around and break them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you kind of got that.
I knew it, but I couldn't remember it.
You kind of got that one. Let's see here. Okay, here's a good one. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now. This love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As I'm sure as I live, this love that I give is going to be yours until the day I die. Oh, baby, I'm going to love you forever.
I'm going to love you forever.
Forever and ever.
Okay, see,
amen.
I didn't know that
Randy
one.
Travis?
Sure.
You didn't know that one?
I
You
would if
know
I heard
that
it on
one.
the radio.
You know that one.
I would if I heard it on the radio.
Okay, here's my favorite song by this artist.
Oh, no.
You know this one. This is an old song.
Great.
Trying hard to control my heart, I walk over to where you are. Eye to eye, we need no words at all. Slowly now we begin to move. Every breath I'm deeper into you. Soon we too are standing still in time. If you read my mind, you'll see I'm crazy for you.
Madonna?
Touch me once and you'll know it's true.
Yeah, that's too hard.
A good
I can't
song.
do it.
That's a good song,
I
babe.
don't remember all of that.
Okay, I got like two more.
Oh, Lord.
You better get this last one. Every time our eyes meet, the feeling inside me is almost more than I can take.
More than words by Extreme?
No.
No.
Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me. And
Maybe I'm amazed.
There you go.
Is that right?
Amazed.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
I like the Boys to Men version, but that's by
I don't.
that's by Lone Star.
I like the Lone Star version.
Every time our eyes meet. That's a great
I like
song.
the Lone Star version better.
Okay, here's the last. We'll just do one more. Here's the last one.
Good, because I'm failing miserably.
No,
at
you're
this.
doing pretty good. This is hard. Okay, here's one more. It's like poetry, isn't it?
Well, they rhyme.
Yeah. Thank you, babe, for being a friend and shining your light in my life.
You're my pal and my confidant. Is it that one? Is
'Cause-
it the theme from Golden Girls?
Because, ooh, I need you.
Oh, is it I Honestly Love You by the Climax Blues Band?
Yes, it's our wedding song.
It's our
babe.
wedding song.
Thank you, babe, for being a
Well, when you
friend.
say thank you for being a friend, that's thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back again. Something like that.
Heart is true. You're my pal and my confidant.
That's what I thought you were going
Dun,
with.
dun, dun. And if you had a party, invited everyone you knew, it would be
the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Something like that.
But you know B. Arthur was in the Marines?
I did not.
Yes. Well, that was my game, babe.
That was good,
Was that
except
fun?
I failed.
Was that fun?
It was frustrating because I didn't get it.
You got most of them?
I don't like losing games.
Just in the
I'm really
interest
bad.
in the interest of time, I cut some of them out. But
Yeah, because I wasn't doing well. I sucked.
okay, here's one more.
Oh,
Just try
gosh.
this one. Just try this one. This is a song.
Why didn't I end on a winning note?
This is a song you've heard a million times. Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days passed, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car.
Oh, Peter Gabriel, in your eyes.
There you go.
Okay, good.
See, you got it.
All right. Phew. End on a
well,
winning note.
End on a winner, babe.
Thank God.
That was awesome.
Oh, my
You-
God.
You did great.
All right. I need to ask you if you saw this in the Yahoo News or wherever. I saw this. It was so funny and sad at the same time. So this woman is obviously just trying to play matchmaker for her single son. You know, everybody has a meddling parent. Well, not everybody. Most people, you understand it though, where you want grandbabies, you want your daughter or son to get married or whatever. So you maybe meddle. So this woman is now wanted for questioning by police.
Whoa.
So the Baltimore Sun did this article. They posted a picture of this Asian woman. And she looks like
Asian.
she's maybe in her mid-50s. But, Asian don't crack. Isn't that how the saying goes? Not
Well,
really.
I don't think that's the
They
way
don't
the
age
saying
very
goes.
well.
but
They aged very well, as I mean. They aged very well.
Somewhat inappropriate.
So, black don't crack. I was making a
Whoa,
joke.
whoa, whoa.
That's not offensive.
Whoa.
Everybody says that.
Can't
so
say
anyway,
that.
yes, you can. It's not offensive. So anyway, on Wednesday and Thursday of last week, this woman apparently went to the library and the Performing Arts Center on campus at Towson University, or Towson, I don't know how you pronounce it. And her victims, they called these ladies victims, say that this woman showed them a picture of her son on her cell phone and asked if they would be interested in dating him. She was just trying to find a date for her son, and these women felt traumatized and reported it to campus police. So their report says the subject of interest is described as a female appearing to be in her 50s with glasses, wearing blue jeans and a striped long-sleeve shirt with red trim along the bottom, a multicolored scarf, brown shoes, and carrying a dark-colored coat. The report ends with, this incident advisory is being provided in order to make the TU community aware of an incident on campus that may cause concern. This advisory is intended to heighten awareness and inform the community of incidents that may impact their safety and security. It's a meddling mom who's embarrassing the crap out of her son, trying to go around campus and find his daughter a nice girl, and they are all feeling victimized by this harmless little Asian woman with her cell phone and a picture of her son she's so proud of.
I wonder what screws up your game more. A mom doing that or putting a sock in the back of your pants?
I would go with sock. But they say it's not a crime. What she's doing is not a crime. But they do want her to stop because she's now being borderline harassing. Isn't that awful?
That is awful. She's not doing anything.
Yeah. She's trying to play a little matchmaker for her son. Won't give her a grandchild.
She's being extremely annoying, but...
It's embarrassing. I would die if that was my mother.
Embarrassing.
But these college co-eds, ridiculous. They probably had to go to therapy. This woman, she came up to me with a cell phone. I couldn't handle it. All right, Valentine's Day. I hope you have a beautiful one. But do you believe in horoscopes?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, sure.
I found Valentine's Day horoscopes.
Oh.
Based upon your sign, it could tell you how your Valentine's Day is going to go.
What's your sign?
This came from Cosmopolitan magazine.
Oh, a legitimate
magazine.
News source.
Yes.
Don't they talk about a lot of very inappropriate things?
They do. A lot of women, young women, in fact, teenage girls who I think it's really marketed towards, use it to kind of help them figure out stuff.
I've been in the grocery line before and looked down at the Cosmo, and they're talking about there's
a lot of sex.
On the cover, it's like...
You don't have to be graphic. We know.
Well, just spoil your man with butt sex or something like that.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Why?
Why do you have to say that? Why do you have to be shocking? We know what it says.
I'm not being shocking. I'm talking about what's on Cosmo.
That's probably not on the cover.
It is on the cover.
Okay. We don't need to repeat that here. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. I'll just go in order. That's the ram. That's what I am. March 21st, April 19th. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it would just be Capricorn.
No, Aries is first.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it is. It says, okay, this is what I'm going to experience, and all you other fellow Aries. Mars is in our signs the first half of the month, so we're going to be feeling especially fiery, passionate, and controlling, but in a good way. Aries love to be coupled up with someone, so this is definitely your favorite time of year. Though, with the changing moon cycles, Aries will have to submit to their partner more than they're used to, which could cause some tension.
Okay. I don't know that any of that sounds real accurate.
It's my fortune, and that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
I can feel the tension now.
Okay.
Taurus is the bull. That's the second sign in the zodiac. If you are Taurus, Mars is going to enter your sign, which means you should absolutely go after what you want because you're going to get it. Ask out that cute guy you've been checking out, or take charge and set up a special date with your partner and take your relationship to the next level, because whatever your status, you'll be one of the most fulfilled signs this Valentine's Day if you actually put in the effort. You can't be passive, Taurus. But if you put in the effort, it's going to go your way. On the flip side, it says, Taurus, if you're not happy with your current relationship, it's time to end it completely. So if you're on the fence, there you go. Gemini, the twins, May 21st to June 20th. Now's the time to change whatever path you're currently going down. So if you're currently making a pattern of dating around and you're thinking of settling down, it's the perfect time to try something different. Jupiter, Gemini, is giving you crazy good luck. You can literally put that energy into your personal commitments. Plus, there's a new moon in Aquarius earlier this month, so you have all the positive vibes already around you. Gemini, you got a good one. Cancer, the crab. Single Cancers will be thirsty to connect with someone this week. And the way the planets are set up right now, things are moving in Cancer's favor. That's great and all, but you still have to actually go out there and make an effort. That's, I think, the underlying thing for all these. Try to literally put yourself in the kind of place where you can meet the person you want. If you want to meet a wealthy, successful, attractive person, you need to go where they hang out. And you know where that is, ladies, Cancer ladies. That is steak houses, happy hour.
A lot of guys in steakhouses, I'll tell you that.
During happy hour especially. Don't go during lunch. They're all there at lunch, but they're not looking, they're actually having business meetings and stuff. I've been to a restaurant where my girlfriend and I were the only two ladies. We were both single, and I would say we were looking pretty cute. And nobody even looked at us. They were literally having business lunches. Happy hour, same scenario. You could talk to men left and right.
You know what? Most of those guys don't want soup and salad.
Right. Okay, so Leo the lion. Who do I know that's Leo the lion?
Rawr.
That's right, my husband. Okay.
Rawr.
This is the sign who loves to be the center of attention. So this is not for every Leo, but getting back with an ex is very on brand this Valentine's season.
Not so much.
If you're single.
Not so much.
It's just saying if you are a single.
No, I'm good right here.
But if you're still not over your ex, now would be the time to shoot your shot. On a
Whoa!
Go for it.
Oh.
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
On a similar
I was
note.
talking about something else.
On a similar note, if you have a crush you want to finally connect with, do it. Just like try not to wreck any other relationships in the process of getting what you want.
Can you
Leo.
read the Leo for old married guys like me? Because that was for the prowling single man.
I don't know.
Okay.
Virgo, the virgin. According to the stars and Venus, you should be indulging in what makes you feel good and forgetting the drama. If there's any sign that should let go and hook up with someone this Valentine's Day, it's the Virgos of the world. Just hook up is what it's saying. Don't
All
just
right.
hook, but
Go
just
Virgo.
don't hook up with that person who always makes you feel like garbage afterwards. So find a new hookup, not the one that makes you feel.
Whoa. Back up. So it's saying hook up.
Hook up, but not with the person you've hooked up with before that makes you feel bad about yourself. It's like, okay, get out, that kind of thing.
Are we really giving
I'm just telling you what
hookup
Cosmopolitan says for your signs.
hookup advice on a
This
sandwich
is
and
not
some
my
leather?
advice. This is the horoscope advice for Cosmopolitan for Valentine's Day. Libra, the scales. Everything is going to feel so effortless right now thanks to that big Jupiter energy. So Jupiter apparently is affecting all the horoscopes right now. So for Libra, it's going to feel effortless. It's going to be easier than ever for Libras to find someone who's going to last and expand their horizons. So don't hesitate to swipe right with abandon. It's also easier to understand how everyone's feeling, something you definitely pride yourself on, which will naturally make your dating life much less complicated. Scorpio, the scorpion. Scorpios are deeply emotional. They also have a controlled, strategically flirtatious edge to them. But right now, you might just lose all chill and start showing that you have a real desire to dive into your relationship. Mars is in your house of marriage, Scorpio, which means you're going to want to commit to someone big time. Of all the signs, you legitimately might get proposed to or make a serious commitment this Valentine's. That's fun. So we only got 4 more in the horoscopes, honey. I know once you heard yours, you checked out. But there are Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are saying, "What's mine? What's mine?"
Wow. Okay.
Sagittarius, the moon. This is the Archer. The moon's going to be hanging around your house of partnership, marriage, and commitment on Valentine's Day, which means you'll be feeling the need to snuggle up with someone special. Cuffing season is very serious for you right now. You know what cuffing season is? It's someone you snuggle with when it's cold in winter. Somebody just to snuggle with. They call it cuffing. I don't know why.
I have never heard that.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it that. If you're single, try going to a yoga or meditation class to connect with yourself. I just found out that our boss man finished a meditation class. It was a 4-day.
Wait.
Boss man.
What did he do?
He had his last class last night. There's 4 days.
What do they do?
They
Just
teach you how to meditate.
amen. Hey, I'm feeling a little stressed out. I'm going to go to this meditation class.
He said it's helping him.
Amen.
Capricorn, the goat. Capricorns aren't usually considered the zodiac's most romantic sign. Sorry about you, goat. However, you can't avoid all that mushy stuff right now. Since you tend to focus more on the practical details rather than leading with your heart, consider taking more chances with your love life right now, Capricorn. If you're not in a relationship, heads up. You're going to be attracting someone with long-term potential thanks to Venus's placement. Aquarius is the water sign. This Valentine's Day, you have every right, the most of any sign actually, to complain about being the single one in your friends group. With Jupiter in your house of friendships, the stars and planets aren't necessarily on your side when it comes to your love life. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Not to be dramatic, but if you're reluctantly single right now, consider this a legitimate attack from the universe. The universe is against Aquarius.
This all sounds kind of new age.
It's horoscopes. They've been around forever. And then finally, Pisces, the fish. For you, Pisces, the days surrounding Valentine's Day are going to be huge. The incoming full moon in your marriage house means you're going to be pushed in your relationships. If you are happy, prepare for everything to get even better. If you're looking to land a new job or if you're up for a promotion, get ready to move to the next level professionally. But watch out if your relationship is on the rocks. You legitimately could break up if you are in a toxic situation, which would actually end up being a blessing in disguise. So there's your Valentine's Day horoscopes. I didn't leave anyone out, so everyone, I hope that works out. And for the negative Valentine's horoscopes, I hope they're not true.
All of them were good except Leo. I'm calling BS
Aquarius,
on Leo.
Aquarius is getting attacked from the universe.
Well,
and the goat.
It's got Leo trying to hook up with exes and
it says if.
shoot your shot. What is all that?
Go for it.
Oh.
But not every Leo is single.
Was this just for women or was this for men too?
It's cosmopolitan, so I'm assuming it's for women.
Okay.
You can make it about you if you want.
Yeah.
You know what is for men and women?
What's that, babe?
Open fit.
Yeah.
Getting fit, staying healthy, it's always easier said than done. I know so many people made that their number one New Year's resolution. Here we are, Valentine's Day, and have you even thought about it? You need to get open fit. It's bringing you something new. It makes it even easier to never miss a workout session. You can lose the commute to the gym because that's one of the big obstacles is just getting there, right? You don't have the time. But Open Fit takes all that complexity out of losing weight and getting fit. It's a streaming service that allows you to work out from the comfort of your living room in just, as little as 10 minutes a day. And they have classes led by some of the most effective and engaging trainers in the world.
You can sculpt your body with Andrea Rogers. I know you've heard of her. Founder of the worldwide sensation Extend Bar.
Oh, bar is everywhere right now.
Or, hey, you can get in crazy good shape with Hunter McIntyre, named by Sports Illustrated as one of the top 50 fittest athletes. These trainers know how to get you results quick, and it's super simple. Forget all the complexity and stress around getting fit and just press play and work out on your schedule.
Yep, you can do 600 seconds with celebrity trainer Devin Wiggins. You can get the muscle building, body sculpting benefits. You can access this anywhere, anytime on your computer, on your web-enabled TV, tablet, smartphone, on Roku. And here's the thing, with OpenFit, you could lose up to 15 pounds in just the first 30 days and get your body in shape, flatten those abs, and you'll look and feel great. OpenFit, it's changed the way we work out. I love that you can do it at home in just like 10 or 15 minutes. It's easy.
Yep. And with our code SANDWICH, you can join us on a fitness journey personalized just for you. Again, use our code SANDWICH and start using OpenFit for your journey to a healthier life.
And right now, they've got this OpenFit 30-day challenge, and our listeners can get a special extended 30-day free trial membership to OpenFit, where you can lose up to 15 pounds in 30 days, like I said, but you have to text the word SANDWICH to 303030.
You'll get full access to OpenFit, all the workouts and nutrition information, totally free. Again, just text SANDWICH to 303030.
It's a healthy sandwich.
Love OpenFit. Yeah, what would be a healthy sandwich? What would be the healthiest sandwich?
An open face sandwich. You just take off the top piece of bread, and that cuts the calories and the carbs.
Something on really hard bread. Isn't the harder the bread, the healthier it is for you?
Something like that. I know that Ezekiel bread that you can get that's in the refrigerator section.
He's the guy that plays for the Cowboys.
Ezekiel bread?
Oh, it's Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel bread you can get, I know, like at Whole Foods and stuff like that. But it's in the refrigerator or freezer section, and it's biblically based bread.
Really?
Whole grains and stuff. Yeah, I actually like it. There's certain ones I like better than others. I like toasting it, and it's just really good. It's a good snack.
It's some holy bread.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
All right. Well, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.